Okay, we're live. So, um, hello guys, and um, I don't really know what to say. So, if you read the title and you know what's on my profile picture, we'll be working on some more gen models today. Cause, yeah. So hold on, me just go into studios and get started. Also, I haven't fully finished the Darkness on Terror. No, I meant the Darkness on Sodor episode 1 on Wattpad yet, but I'll probably finish it after the stream. Hi. Alright, now I'm in the studio, so I'll go ahead and share my screen. And there we go. So we have Duck right here, which we're going to do, and we have these other guys over there. Here's the word Jed models I've done. So I've done Percy, Donald, Salty, Albert, Edward, Thomas, and Timothy. So yeah. So like when I first made these three, their eyes they wouldn't move. So I got new models of these, and I just put the decals on them, and there we go. Well, they were kind of annoying because of the black eye, because I have to keep doing different eye shapes and I have to keep doing like an eye close. So yeah, it was hell of annoying. So yeah. So yeah, we'll be starting off with Duck, and then we'll do I think we'll do Theo next, and then I think we'll do Douglas will probably do today. Now you guys would be wondering, why is there another Donald here? Well, the reason why is that because this is gonna be like his second design. So this is going to be his first one, then this is his second one. Anyways, Boko might do today. 1020 will do today, and yeah. So I'm gonna actually basically do the characters that aren't dead, and yeah, I'll probably do. And I will do like the dead engine soon. I just need to take a break from these, so we'll start off with Duck first. And sorry if I don't have Rosie, but I'll probably do Rosie on maybe we'll do a part 2 to this, or maybe I won't, but who knows, maybe I will. Anyways, let's go to the story and take a look at his design. Actually, hold on. Actually, I'll do this. Okay, where is his story? Also, I bet you guys have been wondering, why am I making these? The reason why is that I'm making these just to save Percy's time, so he doesn't have to do that many edits. So yeah. Where's Duck's story? There it is. Oh, hold on. Okay. So Duck has a blood right here, and goes all the way down to his nose right there, and then he has one scar right here, and then has a burn mark right there, and then has blood coming out of his nose, and has a scar through his mouth, and then has 2 scratches right there, and has 2 scratches on his eyebrow. So yeah, so he shouldn't be that difficult. So first, let's grab this. rotate that. Also, you guys may be wondering, wait, where's Stafford? Are you gonna do Stafford? Well, I was gonna do Stafford, but every time I try to put the injuries on him, they just keep falling off. So I think Stafford's the only one that he'll have to edit because I don't know what's going on with him. Okay, now let's duplicate it and then do this. Okay, like goes like, hold on, let me see. Okay, it's like, hold on, it's more like up there. Do that, then do this. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just let me do that so they're like in the face. So yeah. And it keeps going down. Hold on. Okay, now there's one like okay, hold on. I think that looks good enough. Let me check. Okay, hold on. There we go. I think that looks good. Okay, now it's time for his scratches now. So yeah. So first we'll do his burn mark right there. So I'll grab this. Hold on. I think it looks good. Let me just go here. There we go. There we go. There's his burn mark. Now let's get his scar right there. Actually, I could do this. Okay, it's like this. Okay, there we go. Now to the scar through his mouth. Okay, there. Or actually, hold on, let me redo that. There. Now let's get. Now you have your scarf right there. There we go. I'll duplicate both of those. Let me just do this. There we go. I think the duck is done. Oh wait. We need the. Oh wait, I forgot one thing. So he seemed pretty easy. I'm just gonna make sure that you have to keep doing like different eye shape, different like mouth shape for that. All right, there we go. I think duck is done. So he seemed pretty easy. Now let's go ahead and take a look at his faces and make sure that I think he has this face on. Nope, wrong one. Smiling. Yep, smiling. Oh. Okay, only fix that. I got all of them. Let me see. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. There we go. Let me bring it a bit farther out. There we go, better. Okay, I'll just. Okay, let me just fix this. Okay, now it's put both of these in both of those, and let me go to shocked and then put them in there. There, and then let's do this. Oh, I did the wrong one. Hold on. Hold on. let me fix this. There we go. There we go. Who's this guy? Okay, now we let's put in smile. Wait, duplicate, then put them in there. There we go. Okay, Doc is going to be kind of annoying right now because of his mouth, so hopefully his mouth won't be like stressful for me. Bruh. What the hell? Let's go to this. Put those in there. Let's make it look sad. Oh, let me get those. Oh my god, it's so weird. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, we gotta do is. Oh, forgot about that. Hi. There we go. There. Hold on. Oh, he has 3 scratches? Okay, I'll deal with that later. Yeah, but yeah. Oh look who's in the chat. Zion boys. I'm gonna block you. I don't feel like listening to your shenanigans today. Hold on. There we go. Oh, here comes my favorite one, Drowsy. I just like Drowsy. Hold on. What the? Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm trying to fix that. What the? How was I in there? Yeah, of course you love outcome memories. Oh, don't do that. 7 people's watching. Okay. There we go. Just a few more faces, and I think that's it. I think we're pretty much done with him. Then we can move on to possibly Douglas or maybe Boko or Theo. Oh, that. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, you're an idiot. Oh, let me delete that. Oh boy. Okay, almost there, guys. All right, 2 more faces, and I think we're done with duck. All right. Okay, I think the duck is done at last. And now let's hold on. Now I'm going to go ahead and unite these all together. See if it works. Okay. Now let's put them in the body and then give them the muddy texture. There we go. Here, let's put on a random face actually. Hold on. Now let's give him muddy texture. Where's muddy? There it is. Now let's find his white thing. There it is. Give it snow. There we go. Now let's find his pupils. Hold on. Oh, not that. Why does he keep doing that? Why does it keep... Oh my god. Plastic. There we go. All right, I think duck is done. So now let's give him a test. Yeah, he's on the rails. I'll go through all his faces. Oh. What? Where's his side rod? Where's his side rods? What? And his side rods are gone. Same with his pupils. Well, I guess we got to get a new duck then. So, oh my goodness. So I'll just go ahead and put him over here because I need to get a new duck. All right, now let's move on to Dougie. So I need to get a new duck. All right, now let's go to the story of Scott. The story of this. Hey guys, the man himself. Also, Percy, I bet you know what I'm working on. Okay, let me go to the story of Scott. The story of Scotsman. Oh. There we go. Okay, so Douglas has a massive burn mark right there and has 3 scratches right there and has blood coming out of his nose and has blood coming out of his mouth and has 2 scars right there and then has like a little burn mark right there and has 3 scratches. So hopefully he won't be that difficult. I don't know when it'll get finished. Okay, let me just get this and bring it over. Ah. I need to make it a lot bigger. Oh my goodness. I just hate that. I just hate when I do that. Okay, it's just like right there. Yeah, it's just right here. Okay, it goes like all the way up, goes all the way up here, so. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's a bit little. There we go. There's this big burn mark. Okay, let me just actually hold on. Okay, now it's do this little burn mark right there. There we go. Let me just do that. Okay, there we go. Actually, let me just make this a little shorter first. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Now let's get the blood coming out of his mouth right there. There we go. Hold on. Oh boy. I'll first do his angry face. Yeah, it's gonna have to keep doing like the different eye mouth. Do the different eye mouth shape. Whatever you say it. Whatever how you say it. Hopefully it won't be this difficult. There we go. Now sleep. There we go. might do it like right there. Okay, don't need to change it. Maybe I will. I'll just do this actually. Have me unite those together. I don't really like that. Doing that. No. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Oh. Wait, gotta do that. There we go. There. Oh god. No, stop. Oh my goodness. Now let's do normal. Oh, I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'm gonna just put this in and I'll get something to drink. There we go. I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just got some Coke. I just got some Diet Coke. Anyways, I had to work. Just a couple of more faces. Dang, we're done with this. There we go. There we go. Wait. Okay, actually, hold on. There we go. All right, a few more phases, and I think we're done. Then we can move on to Boko or probably 1020. Or wait, Theo. I almost forgot about Theo. There we go. That. What's that? there. I like that face. Rotate that. There we go. All right. Almost there. Then we can get to his scratches, and I think we're done with Douglas. Hi. Hmm. Oh my god. I just hate when it does that. Okay, you don't need to you don't need to spam. All right, 2 more faces and then we're done. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Oh, D&D's in the base plate. You know what? I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that because I don't care. All right. Got that done now. Let's now do his scratches. I'll just do this. Hold on. It's his other nose. Oh. What the? There we go. Can I make this more simple? There we go. Better. Now let's do his scratches. Oh. I don't know what Dainty's doing. There we go. What the? What, bro? Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. What? Why is your top hat there? Okay, now it's unite these all together. That's the right ones. Yeah, there they are. And now let's put them in the body, and then I think we're done with Douglas. Alright, there we go. Now let's make Muddy. Let's try to find his eye thing. There's white. Oh. Why is Tobias here? I think that's the white stuff. Yep, they are. Okay. Let's find his pupils, and then we can get to Theo next. There they are. There we go. Alright, I think Douglas is done. Let's give him a test and see if he works. Well, I gotta make sure he's like facing like the right way. Oh, and Dean, you just left the base plate. I'll just put those over there. Alright, time to give Douglas a test. What the hell? What? Oh, never mind. Yay, Douglas works. I was going to give him a test around the track. Whoa, I was very close to tipping over. Alright, so now we got both of the Scottish twins done. Or technically not. Careful. Alright, there we go. Okay, now it's put next to his twin, of course. They both have to be next to each other. I'll give him angry as well. And so I'll move these guys. Hold on. There we go. Now they're both next to each other. All right. Next up is Theo. Okay, now let's go to episode 4 because that's the one he appeared in. Where is it? Oh, okay, good. Okay, so Theo has a scar right there and has like a big hole right there and has blood coming out of his mouth and has 2 scratches right there and has a, like this thing like goes around his eye. So yeah, so hopefully he won't be that difficult. Maybe let me unite those together. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's try this actually. Hold on. There we go. Now that is done. Now let's unite those together. And there we go. So that was pretty easy. And I think we'll do, I think I'll do Boko and probably 1020, and then I think we'll be done because I'm getting a little tired now. I'll probably do Bill at one point. I'll probably do Ben at some point. I'll probably do him maybe tomorrow. we go. Let's get his hole right there. So I will have to do this in order to do it. Look good. It needs to be more bigger, so let's do this. There we go. Now let's get the blood things around it. I think Theo is done. Or wait, no, we need to get the blood on his mouth. I almost forgot about that. Oh my goodness. Right. Come on. My goodness. Why do I hear music in the background? Sorry about that. There we go. Let me just like put this like in the body. Okay, I'm almost done with Theo. Now let's unite those together. Hold on. Right. Actually, hold on. I got the blood coming out of his nose. And the... Okay. Dude, stop moving. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, he doesn't have that many faces, so he shouldn't be that hard to do. Here, fine. I'll just oh no. Online is gonna be a solo stream. I don't feel like having people's in right here. I don't feel like having people's in. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. What is that? Oh, I'm getting so tired right now. There. All right, two more faces, and then we're done with Theo. I think we'll do 10-20 next, and then I think I'm gonna be done because I'm just tired as hell. There we go. Now it's time for his worried face. Ah. There we go. I think Theo is done. So now it's hold on. Now unite all these together. Okay, never mind. Actually, I'll do this. There we go. Now let's make him, hold on. Now let's make him muddy. Oh, dang. Now let's try to, wait, no, muddy. Now try to find his white thing. Hopefully it won't be hard to find. Is this it? Yep, okay. Now let's get his pupils. They're on here. There they are. Plastic, and there we go. Theo is done. Now let's give him a test. And I think we'll do 1020 next, and I'll think I might end stream because I'm just getting tired at this point. Yay, Theo works. What the? Okay. Let's check out his faces. Oh, I forgot to do that. Yeah, so I did good. Alright, let's do 1020 next, and then I think we're done. I'll put him next to Albert. Alright, 1020 is next. Hopefully this guy won't be hard to do. Alright, now let's go take a look at... Now let's go to episode 3 and take a look at his design. Okay, hold on. Okay. So 1020 has a big burn mark right here and has another burn mark right there, and it like goes across his nose and has 3 scratches right there. It has a little burn mark up there and has 3. It has like a scar right there, so hopefully he won't be that difficult. So we actually do let me just do this. Oh. put on angry. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, unite those together. course. There we go. Almost done. No. I don't care. There we go. Actually, I'll do this. Hold on. There we go. Peak. Peak. There we go. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and unite these together. Now let's do his scratches. First, let me check the faces. Oh, outrage. I like. Okay, so it looks like we'll have to only do this one. No. I think, yeah, it's just only stat. So we'll just put these in there. Hold on. So we'll put this in. Nose. Wait, hold on. Did I forget one thing? Oh, I forgot one. Hold on. There we go. I'm just working on some more dread models for Percy. Ah. Oh, my bad. Hold on, let me just. Okay, this is pretty. is that one? There we go. There we go. There we go. Now it's time for scratches, and I think we're done with 1020. Yeah, so he didn't seem that hard to do. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot one thing. Oh, I forgot. There's one that goes up here. Sorry, my bad. Looks small a bit. Let me do this. Ah. Come on. Oh. There we go. Now it's unite these. Unite those to get. I don't know how you say it, but I don't know how you say it. There we go. Okay. Anyways, do his scratch now. Let me do this. There we go. Let's make them a little longer. Let me move those. Like right here. There we go. Actually, you know what? No, we'll do this. There we go, that's better. Now let's get the blood dripping, and then I think we're done with 1020 at last. I think I'll just probably end the stream because I'm getting tired. I'm kind of getting a little tired right now. Hold on. There we go. Boom. All right, I think we're 1020 is done at last. Okay. Okay, hold on. Now let's unite these. Now do this and then put them in the. Okay, hold on. Now let's unite these together. Then put them in the body and make them muddy. All right, where's mud? There. What does he actually look like? And oh dang, this is what he looks like in muddy. Okay, nice. Now hopefully his white things won't be hard to find. Speaking of which, I already found them. So now let's get his pupils and hopefully he works. There we go. And there we go. 1020 is done. Now let's give him a test. There we go. Yay! Wait. Oh, hold on. Oh, I've got to fix that. My bad. So yeah, I did 1020 pretty good. So he was kind of easy. So, yippee. Alright, you know what? Let's give him a test actually. All right, so I think I did pretty good today. So sadly, I won't do Boko, but I will do him tomorrow or maybe later. And Ben, I might do, and this one, yeah, the other version of Douglas I will do. So yeah, but Doug over here just needs to get fixed because for some reason he's just broken. Actually, let me try to spawn a new duck. See who does the same thing. Same thing. Oh, nice. Okay, now Doug. Okay, now this duck. Okay, this one is fine. So it's weird. You know, I'll just put the. You know, I'll just put the decals on this. I'll put the decals on that later. But for now, I think I did good. So I'll go in like the ones we did today. I'll get them lined up. There we go. Remove these guys a bit. Okay, it's okay. So we've done Theo 1020, Duck over there, and Douglas. So yeah, I think I did good. But I will make these guys enter codes soon. Wait, let me fix this guy real quick. There we go. See if that works. All right, so I've done good. All right, I'm gonna just stop sharing my screen, and here, let me do this. So, bye everybody, and hope you enjoyed this stream, sorry. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and maybe I'll do a part 2 to this, or maybe I won't. So, bye everybody, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.